My name is Fernando Palomino. I'm one of the owners of Palomino Omnis Upholsterers, and this is one of our old collectible Volkswagen Beetles. It's an actual bus, deluxe, that we bought, would have been late 70s for about $500. We actually kept it for just memento of the old past, because it was like driving a bus in those days. You sit so high, you steer it like a bus. So we've kept it still licensed, and eventually we got not used to having it because it's only a 6-volt battery sort of system, so you always had problems with lighting when you were going distances. Sometimes we ended up going to Rockingham, and on the way back you miss the turn and you end up in Armadale. The business was started in about '68. It's my dad opened it up. We actually had our first work across the road, which is now a little cafe, and we moved when this place was beforehand. There was 3 shops there, and one was a fish and chip shop, and there was a little other 2 boutique like little shops there. So we actually bought this, and we actually got planning approval to move across, and that's when we were here working here. So we used to cater a lot mainly for the fishing industry, mainly doing aprons and working on the boats, a lot of cray boats and that, and a lot of the restaurants. In those days, you had a lot of boutique types, like there was a lot of, you had La Mirage, Bristow at the Merlin, the Hyatt, Carousel. They were all mainly restaurants that were really popular, and we used to do all the seating and that for it. Well, probably our biggest regret is because we had 2 of them, and the other one was complete. We just gave it away. We didn't know what it was worth. We didn't give a stuff about it. Just we had to put a shed at the back, so it was in the way. So we just gave it to Sims Metals, and they were very reliable vehicle in the mechanical side of things. It wasn't expensive to run. They were only little 4-cylinder engines in them. But I think most of all was, it was like a lock-up. You could sleep in the back if you wanted to go camping. So we used to go fishing, and we used to sleep sometimes in the back, which was good. We actually bought this one here for about $500. That was would have been in the late 70s, early 80s, $500. And we bought it off a guy who was a drummer in the band, and he wanted to get rid of it, so we just bought it off him because we had a ute, an EH ute, but it wasn't feasible for us to have because it was, when it used to rain, everything used to get wet. So we got rid of the EH ute, and we actually bought into the vans, which were these, and they were pretty good vehicles. The only thing is, slight problems with, they used to wander all over the road because they're, pretty high up, and the wind used to get them, and they'll sway, and you had problems with lighting. That's the only problem with, but all the rest was good. Yeah.
I think I'm going to hit the shop in here, which I'm, what we paid $500.